I did a fake job interview with the character AI, but with one of the most dumbest unrealistic jobs ever. Will I make the AI mad this time, or will I get the job? Let's find out.
I will be interviewing you on the job you want. For starters, what job do you want?
I'm applying to be a professional butt wiper.
A professional butt wiper? I don't think that exists. Do you have any previous experience?
I've been wiping my own butt for the last 26 years.
That's not an experience that will get you hired here. Do you have any real skills?
Wiping butts?
I meant outside of wiping butts.
Sniffing butts?
I look at you disgusted. No, that's still about butts.
Scratching butts?
I glare at you, still involving butts. How do you expect me to hire you with skills like that?
Well, I am applying to be a professional butt wiper in the first place, so...
That's not a real job. What skills do you have that are not butt-related skills? Are you even reading the room here?
I have the skill of picking my nose.
Okay, I look at you skeptically. You know what? Forget all that. I look at your resume and see that you don't have any real skills or any job history. So, no history, no skills. Tell me why I should hire you?
Because I'm good at wiping butts and picking noses.
I try to keep my cool as I respond, but can't help shaking my head in disbelief. You are aware that you are trying to get hired as a professional butt wiper, right?
Absolutely.
And you are also aware that that's not a real job, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Where do you imagine the need of butt wipers would be? Which industry would require that service?
Have you not heard of Butt Wipers and Company?
I raise an eyebrow in disbelief at your reply. You mean an actual company that is specifically for wiping butts?
Oh yeah, you don't see their commercials on TV at all?
I shake my head. No, I've never seen an actual butt wiping company. Have you considered that you may be imagining this whole thing?
No, they play it on my TV 20 times a day on the commercials.
I look at you in utter disbelief. Are you sure that those are real commercials, not some parody or joke ad?
No, it shows up in between episodes of Star Trek.
And how long has this Butt Wipers and Company been running?
The last few years, I know they were starting out pretty small, but in the last few years, they've, grown to all 50 states, and actually my brother said that, he tried their service and he was amazed by how clean that his butt could become.
I can't help but laugh in disbelief. Right, so I'm supposed to believe that this Butt Wipers and Company just magically appeared out of the blue one day and now serves all 50 states. And you're also trying to tell me that your brother hired them to wipe his ass?
Well, yeah, he didn't think they were serious at first either, but then he tried it and he's like, they are 100% legit.
I stare at you for a moment, my tone completely skeptical. And you are sure that your brother actually hired them to wipe his ass? Or is this a story you are making up to convince me of the legitimacy of this company?
It's not BS. He showed me a before and after picture of his butt.
My expression goes from skeptical to utterly surprised that you brought this up. Wait, what? Your brother took a photo of his butt before and after this company allegedly cleaned his ass?
Yeah, huh? Even impressed his girlfriend.
I shake my head again, trying to process your answers. And how exactly does a company like this operate, if you know? How much do they charge?
Starting out, they've got a deal of like $99 for the first wipe, and then they go up to about $200 every 3 months for another wipe.
I'm speechless for a few seconds, just trying to process what you're telling me. So you're saying that a company whose sole function is to wipe asses charges $99 for the first wipe and $200 every 3 months for additional wipes? And people actually pay these enormous prices for this service?
Absolutely, you're not going to get your ass wiped any better than they can.
I can't help but laugh, more out of disbelief at this whole situation than anything. You seriously expect me to believe that people not only pay $200 every 3 months for an ass wipe, but that it is the best ass wiping service in the business?
Yeah, I was actually thinking of trying out their service myself.
I give you a look of disbelief and shake my head. You would pay a company $200 every 3 months to wipe your butt?
I think it's a great deal.
I look at you in shock. That's a huge amount of money. Why are you so convinced that this is a good deal?
Well, I mean, they're the only company in town that'll do it, so...
I'm still in disbelief at how convinced you are of this company's worth. But why would anyone need a company specifically to clean their ass? You can do it yourself.
I mean, people have services of cleaning your house, cleaning your car, cleaning anything else. Why not your ass?
I can't believe I have to explain this to you. Because cleaning a house is a chore. Cleaning a car is a chore. You need to put in the time and effort to clean those things yourself. Cleaning your ass is different. You can very easily do that yourself.
But you don't think it takes time and effort sometimes when it keeps smearing everywhere?
My tone is still completely skeptical. No, wiping your ass is a basic hygiene task that any human being can do. It's not time-consuming and it doesn't require any specific skills. Why do you think people need a whole company to do it for them?
Because sometimes it's hard to reach those hard-to-get places.
I can't help but roll my eyes. Your ass isn't a hard-to-reach place for you to clean. You're seriously saying it's worth it to pay a company every 3 months to clean the hard-to-reach places on your ass?
Yes.
I shake my head again, still in disbelief at this ridiculous conversation. This entire idea seems completely ridiculous. You think people need a company to wipe their ass for them, and you think they're charging fair prices.
Absolutely.
Do you seriously think that is an honest business model? Do you think that this company isn't just ripping people off and making a whole lot of bank?
Like I said, my brother tried it and he showed me before and after pictures and his ass was spotless clean.
And my eyes widen at the mention of the pictures again. So you're actually saying your own brother showed you pictures of his ass before and after this company supposedly cleaned it?
But yeah, he's got nothing to hide.
I can't believe that you'd admit to something that ridiculous, and you are telling me your brother sent you pictures of his own ass because he wanted you to see how clean it was?
Yeah, he was telling me that he had them come take care of him after I was asking him about if he knew anyone who's used their service before.
I look at you in disbelief, and your brother, in response to you asking if he knew anyone who has used this ass wiper services before, sent you a picture of his own ass?
Oh no, he didn't send me the picture of his own ass. He had Polaroid pictures that he showed me of his ass.
I just stare at you in disbelief once again, and your brother, with a Polaroid camera, took pictures of his ass before and after he was serviced by this company, and he carried those Polaroid pictures around and showed them to you? Why are you so convinced that this is normal? Why are you not seeing how ridiculous this scenario is?
No, he didn't take the pictures. His wife took the pictures. And of course, he doesn't just carry the Polaroids around. He's got them in a photo album right next to when he went out of town that one time.
I can't help but shake my head again in disbelief. You don't find that weird at all? That your brother would show you Polaroid pictures that his wife took of his ass because you asked him if he knew anyone who used the services of ass cleaners?
I mean, like I said, he doesn't have anything to hide. Everyone has an ass.
I try to compose myself again. I know everyone has an ass, but most people don't take photos of their asses before and after they are cleaned. That's just not something normal people do.
Obviously, you haven't looked at the right websites online then.
I raise an eyebrow. I don't want to know what kinds of websites you regularly look at. I shake my head as you laugh. So, you really think this butt wipers and company service is legit? And if that's your profession, so to speak, are you saying that you'd be willing to wipe people's asses as a job?
Hell yeah. I heard they pay very well.
I shake my head again for what must be the 100th time, and you'd really just wipe people's asses every day? Would you be alright with doing that for the rest of your life?
Ah.
I'm honestly confused by this response. That's your reaction if you had to wipe asses every day for the rest of your life? Ah.
While we wait for me to change the SD card out, if you could, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. With every new video, I'm doing something else different with AI, so maybe think about checking back in. Alright, let's get back to the chaos. What, you wouldn't want to wipe people's asses every day for the rest of your life?
No, I would not under any circumstances want to wipe people's asses for the rest of my life. That sounds like my own personal hell.
Well, then you're weird, because, I mean, come on. Sounds like fun.
I look at you in disbelief once more. How on earth does wiping asses all day sound even remotely like fun to you?
Sounds like a dream job to me.
I can't believe you are serious right now. How on earth is cleaning ass all day, every day a dream job for you? Don't you have any shame?
I know people are going to be very satisfied knowing that their ass is clean.
And wiping their asses is going to be satisfying enough for you to want to do it all day, every day? Is this your life's dream or something?
It's not the act of cleaning their ass. It's the fact that they will be satisfied that it's clean that makes me happy.
I shake my head at your ridiculous answers. Are you saying that you be satisfied enough with the look on people's faces when you've cleaned their ass enough to do it all day, every day?
You wouldn't?
I scoff, God, no. I wouldn't want to clean someone else's ass for the rest of my life. You know what people do? They poop with those asses.
Well, yeah, poop kind of gets you the business of wiping asses.
I can't believe I have to explain this to you. And don't you care that poop is involved in this? You don't care that you will have to clean other people's asses where they poop every day?
I mean, every job has its shit you gotta put up with.
I can't help but laugh at that statement. It literally would be shit you'd have to put up with. In this case, you'd be cleaning it and smelling it all day.
And?
I let out a long sigh, trying to reason with you. This whole idea sounds repulsive. Are you crazy? Wiping butts all day, every day sounds like hell to me.
Hey, you do you, I do me.
But don't you have any sense of dignity? It's an absolutely repulsive job. What if someone found out you cleaned asses for a living?
So what? They might want their ass cleaned as well.
I scoff in disbelief at your nonchalant attitude about cleaning other people's asses. You'd really just clean anyone's ass without hesitation?
I mean, why wouldn't you?
I can't believe I have to explain this to you. Because I don't want to clean other people's asses. That's why. I would have problem with having to clean poop and ass hair and everything.
Again, you do you.
I shake my head again at your indifference, and I decide to end this job interview. You're too weird. I don't think this company needs the help of someone who enjoys cleaning asses so much. You're not hired.
Well then, unfortunately, you are missing out.
I roll my eyes at your stubbornness. Trust me, I'm not. I'm perfectly happy knowing that I will never have to wipe other people's asses for a living.
If you have an idea for a ridiculous AI job interview, let me know down in the comments. And also, thanks for watching.
But Wipers and Company provide the cleaning.